Alright guys, Leo and Simon here, coming to you from Three Dragons Sports Bar in Hoi An with our tips for round number
13.
13 of the Aussie Rules.
Yeah. It was kind of a bit of a tough round to pick that last round as well. It was
Yeah,
like
there's a few little upsets. A few of them got through, a few didn't.
yeah,
I think I got 3 of 7.
yeah, I think I struggled on maybe two.
Uh, and I
Tough.
picked a few upsets that didn't come through and picked a few that did. And yeah,
So Thursday night, first game, we got the Crows at home to the Tigers.
yeah,
This is going to be closer than maybe
closer than
what
yards for sure. I mean, the Tigers pushed along for like 3 quarters and looked pretty okay. They looked pretty okay the week before.
Crows are.
Pretty average.
I thought that they were building, and I thought they were, after a tough start to the year. But the last few weeks, they haven't kept moving. I've tipped the Crows at home. Just giving it to the home. When in doubt, go home team.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably the way to go. But yeah, the Tigers will be close, and depending.
This is one. If I was like tipping off what's happened last week, you know, Tigers could win this one.
Yeah,
And
definitely could.
start my week, really badly again.
Well, nah, I reckon Crows is the safe one for that one.
Yeah.
And Friday night, Bulldogs at home at Marvel to the Lions.
Yeah, 11th plays 13th. Dogs are playing a bit better though, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, Bond basically carried them for a bit there. Like, but yeah, they're playing all right and had a good win
Yeah.
over the Pies.
Lions, hard to kind of work out what they're doing at the moment.
Yeah, they might be having a year off. Like, it's I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely Dogs at Marvel.
Yeah, yeah, I think dog. I mean, definitely dogs hot and cold. But
Yeah,
yeah,
should win that
playing
one.
playing the Lions. Yeah, fancy that.
Then Saturday, first one, Hawks Giants down in Tassie.
I've got the Hawks.
You got the Hawks.
I've got the Hawks.
I mean,
I like the way that they've been playing. They've been, playing pretty tough. Down at Lonnie there, I always fancy the Hawks at Launceston, and Giants are there and about. But I think this is, prime for the picking.
oh, that's interesting. I mean, the Hawks been going pretty well, and I've picked them a few times and done well with it. But I reckon that's the one where they're going to come up against a side who's a bit too good for them. I fancy the Giants to get a win.
Okay. And then, another quite difficult one. I mean, most people, I think, will have the Eagles over the Roos on that second game on Saturday over in Optus.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, they are. They're a tough team to pick, though, aren't they? The Eagles. You think you're going to pick
Oh
them,
yeah,
and then you do, and then
yeah. I'll still fancy them over the Roos. I
yeah,
reckon
the
they'll get a
Roos
solid
aren't
win.
showing much to really get you
Nah,
excited at all, or
nah. I
to
still
show
got
that they can even really, compete against the team that's just above
yeah,
them.
yeah. Nah,
They're just that step away, aren't they?
yeah.
From everyone else in the whole competition.
The only other team I'd say they could potentially beat at some point during the season is a team that's playing the game after, which are the Saints, and Marvel to the
But
Suns.
they're a much better team than that anyway. But yeah,
Well,
yeah. So both
you'd
Eagles,
hope so.
Eagles over at Optus there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eagles. Yeah. And then Saints to the Suns at Marvel.
at Marvel.
Suns yet to win an away game this year.
Yeah, so it's very close on the odds. The Suns are slight faves, but yeah, I mean, you just never know. Like the Saints have got it in them to play better than what they have been. But yeah, I think the Suns.
I'm liking the
The
Suns.
Saints have just been sliding, and until they, you know, turn that around somewhere, then
Yeah.
I can't really tip them.
No, I reckon
Finding hard to
Suns.
tip the Saints.
And then Sunday, starting things off with a cracker. Swans at the SCG to the Cats. Cats back up in third after struggling to beat the Tigers and ending like a little losing skid there.
Yeah.
The Swans are probably the only team that's just been tracking really well.
Very well.
Maybe them and the Bombers, but like
they've covered injuries well. A few guys out here and there, and I don't know. It's just like they're ticking along, and
yeah, got to favour the Swans in that
good,
one.
good luck
Cats haven't been running too well. Yeah, no, should be Swans.
Yeah, the blood's there. I think keep that train moving
and then second one, that's a cracker at the MCG. Bombers Blues.
Yeah, it's second place, fifth. Bombers coming off a disappointing game. Blues played really well in patches. I think I've tipped the Blues in this. This will be a great game, though. Looking forward to it.
That'll be a cracking game for sure. Yeah, I'm not sold on either team, despite them being up on the ladder. I think both of them have some issues, but yeah, I fancy the Blues to get up.
Yeah, tough game though. This is going to be epic.
It's going to be fun to watch. Yeah,
remind me of the '80s. When the Bombers and the Blues were at their peak and at one of their peaks anyway. It's good to see them both, in the top 8 and actually having a really good contest. So looking forward to it. Then we got a Monday game.
Yep.
Collingwood at home to the Demons.
Yeah.
9th place, 10th.
Yeah.
Collingwood. What the? These light favourites we've got here on these odds.
Pretty 50-50.
These were miserable, weren't they?
They were dismal. That was.
Yeah, Collingwood. I thought they were going to win most of that game, and were very un-Collingwood-like at the back end. At the back end when it mattered.
The Pies,
this is going to separate a few people. I think this one.
Yeah, I mean the Pies got a fair few injuries still. The D's just were dismal after tracking pretty well, but then that was that was almost embarrassing. That was
yeah, I don't know. It just didn't really
turn up
to that one. Maybe it's just one of those ones that you take the loss and then I think move past it. But forget about it.
Yeah, but the D's are about kind of where I thought they might be, like just sliding a bit compared with last year. Like that, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go D's. I think they'll after getting smacked like that, I think they'll show a bit of a response and they'll be well up for it. I reckon D's in a close game.
I've got Collingwood penciled down here. But yeah, it's
tough run.
Really hard. Tough one to finish on. I'm going to go Collingwood. Okay, I'll go something different.
There we go.
All right, there's our tips for the round.
Yeah. Best of luck with yours. We'll see you next week.